This is today's Gemini love horoscope prediction. Those born between May 21st and June 22nd belong to this zodiac sign. Love and emotional stability is important for Geminis, although it is not exactly the sign that needs it the most to be stable in other areas of their lives. The moon is in the sign of Leo, the planets Venus, in Libra, Uranus in Taurus, Neptune in Pisces, continue retrograde. Your ruler, the planet Mercury, is in Sagittarius. Direct attention, Gemini. Open your eyes wide so that you can clearly see the reality that surrounds your affective life in this astral stage. With the effluvium that you receive from the lunar transit to the fire element, you will be in the best of tones to make prudent financial decisions that will give you more money in the near future. A new page opens in the book of love, and you should not give up at any time. No matter what has happened, there is always the possibility of a second chance. Do not forget. Today, Geminis, I see you with encouragement and determined to do everything, so go for it, because you already know that this is the attitude that I want to see you, because that is the only way to get things. I always tell you, you are strong and determined, so if something doesn't go your way the first time, well, there will always be a second or even third chance. I know you don't like it when things don't go your way and it's hard for you to start over, but sometimes that's unavoidable. In love, sometimes you will also have to insist and have to conquer the other person. You already know that nothing worthwhile is easy. We always value more that which is difficult for us to achieve is the human condition. Love horoscope for single women Gemini. Today the day is calmer than you would like. And in this horoscope you do not lie and you are told what astrology tells us. The Gemini woman loves changes, that they surprise her and that monotony does not invade her lives. I have to tell you that today will be one of those days that go unnoticed by you on the calendar. I don't want to say that the day is going to be bad, but if you have high expectations, I'm sorry to tell you that you will have to wait. The natives of your sign are very changeable people. They have a duality of character that is quite difficult for other people to understand. This is why your relationships often fail. If you don't want to scare away someone who is interested in you, try not to be so changeable, or he will end up thinking that you are not interested in him. In love, today's horoscope tells you that it is a time of waiting, of calm, and that moments of greater activity will come soon. Today's free prediction for the Gemini man. The Gemini man is going through a moment of restlessness in the field of love. This is happening to most of those born under this horoscope sign. Perhaps this is not the time to make decisions and to wait to see how events unfold. Almost always in horoscope prediction I usually recommend that you take the initiative. But today is not one of those days when it comes to love. Let the other person act, and based on it you will have your time to make your decisions. Don't despair, your time will come soon. Today's horoscope for singles. Do not confuse finding yourself single with looking for love, but today it is precisely what is going through your mind, either because of a relationship that broke up recently, or because of someone you are trying to conquer and who goes beyond a one-night stand what you intend to achieve. Remember that human beings like the difficult, and that if we give everything to the other party, they will no longer have the interest that you deserve. This is applicable for both men and women. Keep in mind that today the horoscope is telling you to calm down and not rush into your actions and decisions, because if you act on instinct, your plans may not turn out as you would like. If you have a partner, you like to take the lead in your relationship, and you leave very little space for your partner to express themselves. You think that this silence that has been imposed for a long time is a sign of conformity, when in reality it is rather resignation. Therefore, today is a good day for you to invite him to say what he thinks. If you don't have a partner, when you were a child, aggression was believed to be a form of flirtation, such as pulling a partner's hair. But times are different, and you are no longer a child. It is time to cut these practices, and know that violence is violence. Your tenderness and your kindness show, in any case, what you are. Do not hesitate to put yourself ahead of your competition. Your rival doesn't have what it takes to accept that challenge, and you have all the necessary qualifications. Don't miss this opportunity just because of a false idea of humility and fair play. Today, cunning is better than civility. Dancing is an exercise that you should not despise, and to which they are going to invite you today. You can take many beneficial things from it, from learning about coordination to a rediscovery of your body. Dance and have fun, release tension and, on top of everything, learn new tricks to meet people. Your sentimental situation is very complicated and you do not see where you can fix things. You are going through a complicated moment where they do not want to listen to you and what you say is blown away. In love, do not hold a grudge for all the damage they did to you. Try to be a person and heal your feelings. The same person apologizes to you, but he evaluates if his apologies are sincere. You separated from your partner a long time ago and nothing has been solved. At the moment there is no possibility of a reconciliation and unfortunately the decision does not depend on you. The truth is that you have the willingness to fix things, but the other person does not want to come to a solution. Relationships that have been around for a short time will also go through moments of estrangement. You will even feel that things are not like before and communication has been completely lost. No one says anything anymore and does not express what he feels. If you are single or single, now you start to have feelings for one of your best friends. At the moment you don't know if it's convenient to open up to that person and tell him what you feel. Analyze the situation a little more so as not to confuse yourself and the other person. At work bring out all your skills as they will try to brainwash you and we know that kind of thing doesn't work with you. Take advantage of your personal charm. It is the perfect hook for anyone to believe what you say and start trusting you. Without hesitation, today is the right day to use all your techniques, since you need to get your way. On the subject of health, things are improving, but at times you forget the goal you have. Try to be more careful and think before you eat anything. Astral biorhythm today. Sexual energy level this Wednesday, moderate. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of. Your versatility and imagination that is now very fruitful and creative. Dangerous trend today Wednesday in your Gemini sign. Do not control your tongue, talk too much and in doing so commit imprudence. What should I avoid? Haste to finish a task in a hurry without taking into account the details. Tip of the day, only those who dare to leave the ground win the sky. You have to overcome, first, the fear of falling. Lucky numbers for today, 4, 13, 14, 15, 39. 48. Today's Gemini horoscope tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, May 21st to 31, calm and reason will benefit you, but you have to be alert in love to news or events that can mark the days to come. Second decan, June 1st to 10th. The horoscope tells you that thinking things through and acting with your head will give you results. Third decan, June 11th to 20. Gemini today must be especially careful not to make hasty decisions as a result of his impatience.